Welcome to SameSpitDifferentFace podcast, where my opinions is facts, and if you don't like my opinions, you can start your own podcast, and it's free. So don't forget to click the like button, the subscribe button, and turn on that notification bell. So, let's talk BRYCE GOWDY, the Georgia Tech recruit who was hit by a train. Now, I heard this story pop up like maybe 2 days ago, but I didn't want to report on it because my thoughts in the situation was that it was possibly a suicide, and I just didn't want to put that energy out there because if I turned out to be wrong, that would have been very, very, very bad. So it has come out that it was a suicide. Now, what led me to believe that it was a suicide, it was 3 in the morning. He doesn't drink, he doesn't smoke, he's not into drugs, so he wouldn't have been inebriated. Like, he would have been in all his senses. He would have been able to see where he was going. At 3 a.m., a train running on the track is running with lights. Those lights will be very bright at 3 a.m. in the morning, 3 or 4 a.m. So, but the bigger part of the story is that he was actually homeless. He was living in a car, and his mom was basically, trying to help him, but she was homeless as well. And the craziest part about this is that she did have a job, but the job wasn't giving her all her money right away. And when they were giving her money, they were coming up short. So she wasn't able to make ends meet. And I think all the pressure of this part of life and the guy just trying to find himself and just move forward, he just couldn't take it anymore. And he did what he saw best. I don't agree with suicide, but I can't tell anyone how to battle their demons because at the end of the day, we are afforded the luxury of having free will to live our life how we want to and to do with it what we may. And once we reach our expiration date, we get to the other side and we get to figure out whether we were right or wrong. So it's not for me to judge this guy. I will say, if you're having any mental problems or any type of hardships, it's find someone to reach out to. The bigger problem is, why didn't he feel comfortable letting Georgia State know, hey, I'm going through a hardship. Me and my mom is living in a car. You know why? Because the NCAA has strict rules set in place where the coach of LSU can go to the championship game, bowl game, and make $1.45 million bonus, but they can't help a kid in a bad situation be placed into a better situation. Now, if we want to even go a step further, let's look at how Penny Hardaway tried to help Wiseman get out of a bad situation by loaning him, giving him, whatever you want to call it, $1,100, and he got penalized. Now, on the opposite end of the spectrum, we have a guy who just was going through so many hardships that it broke him mentally, and he decided it was time to take his life. Now, what else I will say about that is, when you do commit suicide, although you may feel like it's taking the pain away, it's all over, it's not all over. You're transferring that energy to someone else. So now his mother is sad, his brother is sad, now they have to struggle. And also, when you're a talent like that, I hate to say it, but everything depends on you. So you may not want that pressure, but that's what you were born with, and that's the situation. You were sent to be a blessing to your family in order to try and help them get out of some of this hardship. And with him taking his life, his mom's not able to be placed in a better situation. And it's sad all the way around, man. But if you're having these problems, get help. But drop below in the comments and let me know what you think. Also, it's free. So click the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell. Peace.